Alright, and we're back. My friends, thank you for hanging around. Thank you for letting me take a little break there. I'm feeling much better. I've had a moment to recover from Powerpuff Girls. I'm ready to get back to Crystalis. Thank you for the face cam inversion. Strength for life. We're gonna hang out upside down for a little while. And how'd the level go? So the park level was pretty bad. The space level was not fun because of those spinning guys, but it wasn't as bad as the park level, all things considered, and the last level was super easy. So, while it's still, it's not a game I'd recommend spending a lot of money on. If you really like shooters and you really like the Powerpuff Girls, if you've got to have a Powerpuff Girls game, so far that's the one to have. Mojo Jojo A Go Go. If you just have to have one in your collection, that's the one to get. But I wouldn't pay a premium for it. Oh, and I need to give you the heads up. There's some wild thunder coming from outside, so there might be a storm rolling in. So if I suddenly disappear, I'm probably safe. But it's just the storm has scared me so bad I have to go hide under my bed. The storm might knock out my power or my internet. It very rarely happens, but it is a possibility. So I always, just want to give a heads up. If I suddenly disappear, I haven't rage. It's not a rage quit. I have a reputation to protect, after all, right? Happens to you in Arizona? Yeah, it's not the best. It doesn't happen very often. It doesn't. What happens more often is my internet goes out for no reason. There's no storm or anything. It's just I think most of my service providers just like, Frownie's used enough internet this week. We're gonna cut it off for the night. And then my internet just goes away for a couple hours. And then it just comes back a couple hours later like nothing happened. I think they're sabotaging my stream. They just don't want us to have a good time, my friends. But we're gonna have a good time with this game. This game's been really good. So last night we made it really far. I actually discovered, as I attempted to approach the end game, I believe that there was a whole town that I somehow completely missed. And 2 weapons. And a bracelet. But we're all caught up. I think I've found everything in the game now at this point. And really it's just a matter of clearing the last dungeon and facing the last boss. So that's what we're going to try and do tonight. No, that was a waste of my MP. Okay, there were a couple bosses up here before. I'm using the term boss very loosely. Yeah, they're here. So these guys, I encountered these guys the other night, and they were invincible until I went and found these bows. My lights just flickered. I don't know if you could see that. No! We're finishing this game tonight. Behave, power. Oh yeah, so I was a little late to the stream tonight. I'm sorry about that. I was cooking dinner. I was halfway through cooking dinner, and I found out that the chicken that I had set out to thaw had not actually thawed as much as I needed it to. So I had to run to the store and get some. I had to run to the store and get some chicken that wasn't frozen. And that's what. Actually, I didn't run to the store. Jelly ran to the store. I should give credit to the true hero of the story, right? But that's what delayed our stream tonight. There's really no point. I'm going to be dancing around a lot of the enemies. There's really no point to fighting any of the enemies at this point because I'm at max level in the game. I can't even gain experience anymore, so... I'm not avoiding everyone just to be lazy. It's because I really just don't see a purpose. Ooh. I thought that was going to happen to me. Oh. No. Yeah, if I fight every enemy we come across, I'm just going to be wasting our time and my health. Oh no! Oh no! I've never seen that happen in a game. I rode the moving platform to a dead end, and then it crumbled, so I couldn't get back. That's the most like hateful trap I've come across in a very long time. I appear to be poisoned. This enemy's too strong. Look at how many times I have to attack him. You see, this is why I'm not fighting enemies anymore. It can't be as easy as just take the middle path, can it? Well, we'll see. We'll take the middle path and find out, I guess. Opal statue. I sure have a lot of these opal statues. I haven't figured out what any of them are for. There'll be another one on this side. That didn't even hurt him? Oh, it made that noise because of the butterfly. This is so frustrating. All these enemies I can't fight. Well, I think I'm about to die. I can't return myself to normal. I can't, oh, okay, there we go. Ugh. What an irritating game, huh? All that did nothing to this enemy. He's immune to lightning. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This enemy takes more hits than most bosses. I don't know how many hits it takes to fight that enemy, but yeah, he's functionally invincible. There is no way to fight that enemy. Forgot I can fly. Oh, but I can't. My magic power ran out. Life is bad. Oh, the late game in this game is irritating in so many ways. I really like this game, though. You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it watching me right now, tonight, but... Overall, I would highly recommend it. Just get ready to be super frustrated. Dragon, you frown, you shall receive the wrath of my fury for taking my kingdom from me. Ooh. The arrow pierces the heart of the Emperor, and his true image is revealed. Ooh. He was a dragon all along. And he's immune to lightning. I don't think that hurt him. I don't know what's going on. Is Crystalis hard? Crystalis isn't hard strength for life. It is very irritating. It's a very annoying game sometimes, but it's not actually difficult. Oh no. He's not weak to any of my attacks. Something is not correct. It would appear I've probably come here too early or something. There's something else I needed to find and didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna let him finish me off. Hey, One Up John, great to see you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, the opal statue is it's like it returns you to life. I didn't know that. There are a lot of NES games way more difficult than this, though. I mean, it's not. Well, it's. I would say it's pretty. It's pretty easy overall, though. I haven't really struggled with it. Alright, so I saw one other thing. It looks like the wall behind this guy is breakable. Well, I can't really stay alive long enough to investigate. Alright, well, I think I'm not supposed to be here yet, so away I shall go. Strength struggles with Mickey Mouse games. The Master System has some tough levels. I mean, I'd believe it. Mickey Mousecapade. I played Mickey Mousecapade on the stream once. I still haven't beat that one. So some Mickey Mouse games can be pretty tough. No. I made a mistake. Skeletons? Hang on a moment. We haven't seen skeletons down here yet. I'm in a different area. Oh, there's nothing over there. Oh no, there's nothing over here. Huh. There wasn't anything over here either. Right? Or was there? There was not. All right, well, I'll figure this out. Nope, that didn't work like I thought. Huh. Aquaman on Xbox, eh? I don't imagine that's one I'd be eager to give a try. It's one of the worst games I've ever played. I've played so many bad games, I can't even rank them. Sorry for, you know, the awful flashing lights. I have a hypothesis about what's going on here. I feel like sometimes there's a thing that appears on his chest. I think that it might be the case that he's only vulnerable when that happens. Uh-oh. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. I don't have any way to return myself to normal. Come on, I need to wear off. I don't think it's gonna wear off. How often do we get to see a boss fight on the surface of the sun? Hey, Thrifty Anvil, great to see you. Thanks for joining us. Mojo Jojo, I've already defeated Mojo Jojo tonight. He was easy compared to what I'm up against right now. Right now, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Use that. All right. Reveal his true form and don't get transformed. That's our strategy. If I get changed, it's game over. I don't really think that's hurting him, though. Sure doesn't sound like it is. Can I just sneak past him and run away? Alright, let's see. What else do I have? The Emperor's power far exceeds that of his greatest four. Don't rely so much on others. We wise men, Azteca, wishing your safety. I have nothing to say. Ah, thank you. No, don't transform me, whatever you do. Oops. No, that's not what I want to do. Why'd this game have to become so confusing? Huh. Don't mind me. He saw through my disguise! You know what? Just let him take me out. Disguises don't work. Whatever shall you do? I don't know. I'm very confused at the moment. I think maybe just fight him without the arrow. Because that is hurting him. So I'm going to fight him in this form. And then see if I can break the wall and find something I need behind it. I think I'm using the arrow against him too soon. I mean, it's entirely possible that the game is just fooling me and making me think I'm hurting him when I'm not, but it sure seems to be doing more damage than I was in his dragon form. I thought he was running away from the battle. At some point, I guess I just have to decide that this isn't actually doing anything, right? I appreciate the offer, One Up John, but yeah, I prefer to have no hints. I'll keep trying to figure it out. So that doesn't seem to be working. None of my weapons work against him in this form, though. It's all pointless. I don't have to fight him, I just have to survive long enough and he'll die of old age. I don't actually think anything I'm doing is working. Magic's too low. It's always too low. There's a cave hidden in an oasis in the poisonous desert. Go there. Frown, when you battle the Emperor, you must use the power ring. Power ring? I don't have a power ring. I guess it's in the cave in the oasis. This game is annoying. All right. What do I want to do? I hear something from the wise man. He says, I thought backseating wasn't allowed here. Exactly. It's a good thing this game has hints built in. How would you know that? I mean, the alternative is just not to make it so cryptic that it has to have hints built in. It could be not so pointlessly convoluted, right? And Vance Velez, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're doing well. I'm pulling my hair out right now. Oh, I've been upside down for way too long. Oh, I thought this was gonna be... I thought this was gonna be simple. It never is. Congrats on finding a use for the X-ray glasses. If you can do that, you can figure out anything. I feel like, you know, I feel pretty good about my ability to eventually figure stuff out. I don't like to, I really don't like to rush to get any kind of help with a game, because I know if I just stick with it long enough, I'll almost always figure stuff out. It might take a couple hours sometimes, but I would prefer, you know, I prefer when things happen naturally like that. Sometimes you just have to suffer for hours before it all comes together. Now, there's more than one poison desert, so... might not be talking about this version of the desert anyway. So far, the things that were most difficult for me to figure out in the game were... one of them's even hard to describe. There was a part where... basically, I needed to revisit somewhere I'd already been, and I didn't know that. I triggered something to change while I was away, and so I couldn't make any progress until I just ran out of ideas and started backtracking everywhere. And I got stuck for a while because I didn't know that I could jump. Those are the real, like, troublesome parts of the game. How long is this cave? I don't even remember. Alright, cave and an oasis. Bashing your head against the wall for a couple hours is part of the fun. Precisely. Precisely, cows. Although see, this is a cave, and this is an oasis, but... I don't know. I've already been down in that cave, and that place seemed pretty worthless. I don't know if the bashing my head against the wall is part of the fun, but it definitely amplifies the satisfaction I get when I eventually do figure something out. That's what I was trying to say. It's like how it seems so much brighter outside if you've been in like after you go see a movie, right? You've been in a dark theater all afternoon, and then you go outside, and the light seems blinding. The joy that I feel is it feels blinding after the misery of wandering and not knowing what to do for 1,000 years. Alright, so this cave here is where I found the Psycho armor. There could also be a power ring down here for all I know. That's the only way we're going to find out, is to comb every pixel. See, like, it seems like there could be something up here, but there's nothing. Power ring. Yeah, I remember now. I really hated this cave. I'm really not happy to be back. This is why I hated this cave. Those enemies are so obnoxious, and they just poison you every moment that they exist. They're so annoying to fight. I remember you walking in circles without telling you to jump. That took more willpower than it takes to find out how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, Vance says. Yeah, I know I definitely frustrate some people. What can I say? I've got a very outdated approach to games. Mr. Owl uses cheat codes. I don't think this is the place to be. This reminds me of the original Pokemon games on Game Boy, going into the mountain caves, the amount of encounters. Yeah, it's just the same couple enemies just flying around, but it's just not worth it to fight them. Sparrow, welcome in. Good evening / good morning. I feel sad that I missed work today. I hope you're doing alright. I hope you didn't miss because of illness or something. power ring. There have been times when I have been unable to figure stuff out, though. I do eventually break down and ask for help sometimes, but it's pretty rare. For sleeping all day, I'm slightly happy now I found I can 3D print my own cowbell. Well, there certainly is something. I regret playing this game tonight. Alright, well I need to... I need to teleport. I guess I don't have to teleport, I can walk. I just want to teleport. Once upon a time, I had so much money. It's all gone away. This game is so cryptic. Yeah, I have to agree. Alright, let's try. It wasn't aggravating, it was highly entertaining. The conversation was good that day, like how it will need to be today. Walking equals real-time teleportation. You know what? That's true, right? Alright, let's, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to use my telepathy again and see if I can beat any more information out of any of these guys. I can tell at a glance I'm getting a lot of, like, repeated info, so that's why I'm just sort of skipping through it real quickly. Yeah, well, no one's helping me there. Alright, well there exists... I now know there exists a power ring somewhere in the universe. I just don't know where it is or how to get it. feel like it was all a nightmare. Don't look down on the Emperor's power. I feel like a tremendous weight has just been lifted. When I met the Grand Poobah Carmine, I felt scared, but one look in his eyes made everything okay. I don't care what happens to Dragonia, as long as I can work, I'm busy. The Emperor's the worst. I won't forgive those who defend him. Is that so? The Great Four were killed. Ah, the Emperor is still left. Will your visitor stay as long as you like? Hello, please rest well. I don't remember if I've done this before. Tell me of your travels someday. Have you rested from your journey? Alright, I think that's everyone. Don't think anyone will talk to me dressed up like this. So I'm talking to everyone because one of the characters before he died told me that he left an item or something. He told me he left something with his friend in Goa, and I don't think I've ever received an item from anyone in Goa, which is where I am now. So I was just kind of hoping if I showed up dressed in the right costume, maybe I would be mistaken for the guy who died by his friend and received the item back. But it appears that this is not going to work. I think I tried this the last time I think I tried this last night too. So I'm duplicating my effort for a different reason. Hey, wait. Yo, Akahana. You look good. I'll return that item you loaned me. You now have Warrior Ring. Oh, no. But is Warrior Ring also Power Ring? Probably not. Let's have some refreshments sometimes. Well, I got a ring, but I don't think it's the ring I need. I'll find out, though. I'll give it a try. We'll see if it works. 24, 48, 40. 24, 48, 40. I don't know what the warrior ring is supposed to do. My thought is that it would make me stronger. I need a little cash. Oh. The warrior ring makes it so I don't have to charge. Oh. Oh, that's nice. I just automatically have projectiles. Oh, that's very cool. The warrior ring is great. Oh, why couldn't I get this hours ago? GG. Oh, life is so much less annoying in this game now. Alright, let's see if I can find enemies that drop more money. No, I didn't want to... Oh, I didn't want to change. That enemy drops less money. Alright. I'm actually going to go back down to this cave one more time. Because now that I have this ability to fire, maybe these enemies flying around won't be so annoying. Oh, they're annoying, alright. Oh, and I'm paralyzed. Alright. Cave was a bad idea. Cave was a bad idea. Get a little bit of cash, we will get a couple of magic rings, and we'll go face the Emperor once again and see if this warrior ring makes a difference. I really suspect it will not. I was told to get the power ring, not the warrior ring, but also with an old game like this, you can't really be sure that it's not using the same two different terms for the same thing. Unless there's another oasis I just don't know about. I guess that's possible, but I've combed this desert pretty thoroughly. Hard to tell if it's a translation inconsistency or an actual different item, yeah. Yeah, that's my hope is that it's a translation inconsistency. I don't know why this one spot on the ground is different. I guess it's not just one. There's the desert town of Sahara. The weather's pretty nasty, but it keeps Dragonia away. A strange couple came here a while back. One was a man with a cape, the other was a girl. Do you know someone called Stom? I assume he's in training right now. I heard a rumor that Dragonia is about to be destroyed. We go through a cave in the east. A great pyramid is there. Magic ring, power ring, shield ring, warrior ring. So many rings. These scorpions are not bad for grinding some cash. I'm not going to do a whole lot of this. I'm just going to go through one more time. All right. I guess it's also possible that the power ring is hidden somewhere in this dungeon that I've yet to explore, so I will sort of wander around and try to make sure I'm being thorough here. That's the worst thing that can happen to me. I think I've covered all of the twists and turns here pretty thoroughly. Great. One of the weird things is that one of the things that makes this game so difficult sometimes is your character's movement speed makes this game incredibly difficult. Because, like, your character moves so fast that it's easy to be just overwhelmed with impatience. You get so used to the way this character just runs through everything so quickly that it really makes it difficult to slow down and take your time pretty much anywhere. And then when you end up in a situation where rushing through, like I'm doing here, causes you misery, you can end up eating a lot of misery. Let's put this pendant on for a moment. Kind of let those refill while I enjoy a sip of coffee. Misery tastes good if you season it well, one of John says. Does it now? It's an acquired taste I wish I had never acquired the taste for. Alright, let's see what this is like. The warrior ring is, so far, not helping me out much. It would appear that the warrior ring and the power ring are two different things. Alright, well, finish me off, monster. Back to scouring the earth for the power ring. I just need to stand here a moment so my MP can fill up enough that I can use the teleport. It won't take long. Revenge is best served cold, and misery is best served seasoned. Well, no one here wants to tell me anything. No one there wants to tell me anything useful. So, I think what we'll do is just kind of search the world in reverse, I guess. Chiron, I imagine, is still ruined. Yeah. It's kind of amazing how little this game tells you about very vital things. Messiah is waiting. Go to the pyramid with utmost haste. Messiah's power is more than just being able to call the tower. Go to the cave in the east. A great pyramid is there. Strange couple. I've already been Stom. How are you? How you been? Your rabbit is still on the plane. Have you seen it? Long time no see. Hi, have you become a true wise man yet? Long time no see. Your rabbit's still on the plane. Have you seen it? Sure have. Tell me of your travels someday. Hello. Getting a lot of just repeated information. No, I don't want to talk to you. All right. So far as I'm aware, the only mention of the power ring in the game has been that one mention from telepathy. I can't recall any of the characters ever talking about it at any other point. So many of the enemies are just so strong, it's just pointless to fight them. Like this guy right here. I've hit him like, what, 20 times? Goodness. You know, it was supposed to be that I put this game on tonight. I did one dungeon and then I was done. Not that I had to search the entire earth for an item that I've never heard about before and have been given no information about other than that it exists. It is disgusting the lengths this game has gone to make itself unlikable. I know my magic power is too low. I feel like the devs could just show up at my house and punch me in the kidneys, and it still wouldn't be worse than anything they've done to this game. Kidney Puncher, the video game. Alright, we're going to every town in order and talking to every NPC in the game. And we're going to see if we're going to talk to them all twice, too. And we're going to see if anybody says anything about a power ring. This area up here seems suspicious. Sorry, I'm just clicking rapidly through the text, but... I may be old now, but in my youth I could climb many mountains easily. My son Nadari is still a wimp compared to me. Ha ha ha. I'm clicking through most of the text because it's stuff that we've already read before, so there's no point in, reading aloud. I don't really like to duplicate reading text if it can be avoided. People went up to the waterfall, but haven't returned yet. I heard a monster lives up there. Also, a greedy man called Akahana went there and hasn't returned either. The waterfall. I mean, Akahana's dead, so... I don't know what good going back to the waterfall could do me. She's gone. Alright, so maybe I need to go to the waterfall. Maybe I need to... go back to that cave in the oasis. Nothing down there. I hate that I'm too dumb to figure this out. Lately, the fishing has been great. The fisherman next door has been loving it. There's a fisherman next door? Life was like a nightmare before. Life is like a nightmare now. How about you thinks again? Everybody's been living peacefully since Sabera is gone. Nothing going on in the lighthouse. I'm running out of cities. Very nice. Dragonia, wise men, who cares? Let's party. Sing some more. Yeah, man, let's boogie. Well, I'm out of people to talk to. I've talked to everybody in the game. I don't like video games anymore. That's all there is to it. All right, I'm taking one step towards breaking down. I'm not asking for help yet, but I am gonna open up my PDF of the manual. And see if it says something of value for me. "11 towns. I think we've been to all of them. manual tells me nothing useful. Not that I can see at a glance, anyway. Jesse Thompson, welcome in. How are you tonight? I am frustrated. I've got to find an item. I don't know where it is. The game never even told me about it. Until it was too late. So yeah, I'm a little sad and irritated. But we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, I had to look in the manual. The manual offered me absolutely no help, unfortunately. Thank you for the hydrate, Jesse. We'll do that in just a moment. I'm gonna be chased a bit first by this terrible monster. I never found that stairs. Alright, hey, this is great. I found something new. Time for some celebration. Anything new is good. Oh yeah, I'm paralyzed. I didn't know that the manual also spoiled something for me. I didn't know there was a fifth sword. I saw that in the manual. So that's kind of a shame. I hate having things spoiled. Yeah, I know. It's incredibly rude. The power ring, oh, thank goodness. That's what we needed. We're teleporting out of here. I don't want to deal with those monsters again. The curse of Mojo Jojo. Is that who we blame for all my troubles tonight? Thank you for the vote of confidence as well, Jesse. I appreciate your belief in me. Certainly haven't believed in myself very much the past, I don't know, hour and a half I've been looking for that power bracelet. But yeah, apparently Crystalis is the name of the fifth sword. We're not, we also don't appear to be as near the end as I thought we were. based on the way it described the sword. But we'll see. But yeah, that's why you can't read instruction manuals. They spoil stuff. The manual for this game literally lays out every item in town that's in the game. If you read the manual, you don't have to play the game. There's no mystery left. Just gotta get a little bit more cash so I can afford a couple magic rings. You're the opposite of my friend. He opens up a walkthrough as soon as he starts a new game. I mean, play games however makes you happy, I guess, but you're really robbing yourself of a whole lot of positive experiences if you play like that, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and save. Oh yeah, I gotta buy some rings. I just grinded all that money. I didn't even buy the rings I wanted. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, now rush back up to the Emperor and wipe him out. I think I'm not going the right way. I don't remember. This might be right. actually. Yeah, okay, this looks good. Alright, we got the power bring on. Didn't even know I needed it, but there we go. This better work. Well, lightning doesn't seem to be his weakness. Oops. Nor does fire. Can't really tell if the ice worked or not. That sounds like a no. Nothing's gonna work against him again. I've still not done something. I just want to scream. Okay, that seemed to work. I think I was right about his crystal has to be showing for us to hurt him. So I just need to... That seems like it's hurting him. It's not making that awful noise anymore. Sorry, it looks like this. Victory! We did it! Ah. Good job. This is the way it was supposed to be, I must explain. Thank you for the celebratory emotes. Thank you for the trophies. Thank you, John and Boat Ladder and Cows. I didn't want evil in my mind, and I tried to push all corrupting thoughts away, but Dragon began to read my negative ideas and became absorbed by them. The fact that you and Messia are awake means the tower's cycle has begun. There's so little time. Hold on. Try. Kinsu, I'm sorry. I feel Dragon's evil. Was my fault. He saw the temptation of using his power for self-glory and evil, but I could do nothing. Now we must be apart. I'm sorry. Azteca, Azteca. Frown, I'm now in the tower. Not much time. Enter into the next room. I'll take you to the tower. Oh, I didn't even have a choice. Alright, welcome to the tower. Alright, it's kind of cool up here. Got 2 doors. Oh, these enemies are annoying. As usual. I don't seem to be able to go in that door. Or this door? Well, the other one at least made a noise. Can't use telepathy anymore. Supposed to fly somewhere? Fly off the edge? Nope. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, I can't ever figure anything out in this game. Well, I can't fly over there. What is going on? Why is it like this? Ugh. It did look like it spawned different enemies, so maybe I just gotta kill all the enemies. We'll just keep walking back and forth and grinding enemies until something changes. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, a whole bunch of these guys appeared. They kind of remind me of the robotic mice from Ninja Turtles that you see in the sewer levels all the time. Mausers, yeah. Oh, look at that. Alright, so I just gotta waste enough time on each floor. Frown, Messia, these messages are for you. You both were part of a team of scientists who created this tower. As the most critical link, you were preserved to witness our future race, to judge if there's hope for humanity. When the tower began operating, your life systems were engaged, and you both were awakened. Late game story dump. The waste time grinding on grinding enemies on each floor thing wouldn't be so bad if anything else in the game had ever been like this. Did you find Azteca? He was an android created by us and programmed to lead the people in a positive direction. We can only hope he will succeed. We used all our resources to create him. If he fails, then it will be up to you to decide their fate. Just walk around firing constantly now. Messia, Frown, you finally caught up with me. Unsheathe your swords or the tower's attack will begin. You now have Crystalis. Victory. Crystalis has no magic. You must destroy Dyna, the central computer. If you succeed, stick Crystalis into its main reactor. All my bracelets are gone, too. I don't know if I like this. It's the only way. We have so little time. Now hurry. I'm trying to hurry. Where am I supposed to go to? Back out here? I guess so. I don't have any more projectiles. Frown, Messia, by the time this is activated, we will no longer be alive. We hope we have made the right decisions and that all people will realize their mistakes before it's too late. Frown, Messia, as old friends, we wish your safety. Good luck. This looks awfully final boss-like to me. Was that it? Crystalis is thrust into the reactor. Confirmed meltdown. Self-destruct has been initiated. Frown. Messia, did you get hurt? No, I'm fine. The danger is now over. Frown. It would be nice to rest easy from now on without the threat of evil at our backs. Final countdown initiated. Evacuate. Explosives activated. Evacuate. 30, 29, 28, 27. Thank you for the GG. Time to leave. I'm with you. That was a very abrupt ending. Now this legendary conflict, along with the people's despair, have ultimately ended. Frownie and Messia, two fearless youths we can never forget. This will be a legend forever remembered to maintain peace and humanity, and peace will remain? Very abrupt. Yeah, it was like they were like, oh no, we're running out of programming space. Quick, wrap up the game. We've only got 2 kilobytes left for the ending. Thank you for the GG boat ladder. Thank you as well, One Up John. Alright, well, that's the end. We actually beat it. It wasn't so cryptic that I couldn't make it through it, but it was cryptic enough that it certainly frustrated me. I like this little slideshow we're getting, though. Apparently that's us and Messia hanging out, chasing some rabbits together. So this is a very... I would still say this is a very good game. I don't know if I could rank it among, like, my favorites. I don't know that I'd be eager to replay it. I mean, it would be less frustrating now that I've played it once, since I know everything. I don't know. It's definitely a very good game. Just irritating sometimes. Sometimes very irritating. The end. Thank you for the trophies, cows. Thank you. Alright, and that is truly the end. We are stuck on this screen. There's no escape from it. But to turn off the console, which I guess we'll do in just a moment, so, Frownie, do you rank the games you beat on stream? Not really, Boat Ladder. I just keep a list of games that we beat, but I don't write it. I haven't written up any real commentary for them. I probably should. I know a lot of people have a spreadsheet where they keep notes about what they think about games that they do on the stream, and maybe I'll put something like that together. On a few of the YouTube videos, when I posted like a victory reel, on a couple of them, I have a pinned comment where I've written like a sentence or two about the game, and whether or not I liked it, whether or not it turns the frown upside down, as it were. But I've really only just I've only just recently done that, and only for a couple games. Ideally, if I got caught up with all of those, then that might be a way to do it too. That's sort of an experiment that I've only just barely dabbled in. All right, so we're way behind where I thought we would be. That took so much longer than I thought it would. But we are done with Crystalis. We're going to put this one away. We'll spend a little bit of time with Pikmin tonight. I'm not going to probably be able to do a whole lot in that game, as it is getting rather late. But I'll give it about an hour probably. So thank you for seeing Crystalis through to the end with me. It definitely got rough at times, but I feel very good that we made it through. And yeah, this game is not flawless. There are some things I would complain about with it, but I keep saying it's definitely a very good game. Really, really good. Definitely should be played. It should be so much more popular than it is. Macau says, I have to skip Pikmin tonight, seeing as it's bedtime for me. But I'm glad I got to see the end of Crystalis. I'm glad you've been here, Cows. I'm sorry you won't make it for Pikmin, but you probably won't miss a whole lot. Just collecting a handful of treasures, perhaps. But I appreciate you being here. I'm glad your computer is working again, and I hope that you sleep well. Yeah, my friends, if you just stand by a moment, I'm going to get the console switched over to the GameCube, and we'll do a little bit of Pikmin 2. I'll see you again very shortly.